Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jacek Sputnik here, and today we are going to talk about DJI OM5. This is the gimbal. It's lighter than ever, but it still can last for 6.5 hours. It's the lightest since ever, actually. It's the lightest than DJI OM3, OM4. It's because of the smaller battery pack inside. But first things first, so let's talk about ergonomics and build quality. So ergonomically we can expect a good product from DJI. They already are very experienced with those gimbals. This is 5th version of it, so it's a really good mobile gimbal. And one of the things that I like the most is this magnetic clip, so it's very easy to have it on your camera or under the camera cover, and you're good to go. You just clip it on, and that's the easiest way you can expect. Then the second thing is how it folds. It folds really good, it feels really good. It's super small when you just, if you don't need this thing, you can really basically have it even in your pocket. Maybe not in your pocket, but maybe in a little bag, woman's bag or men's bag, whatever. So it's really compact when packed, and you get this thing with this gimbal in package. You get the little, dingy thing, and you can buy something extra. This is like this magnetic clip with a light, warm, cold, double. That's it. So, and you have the switch button here on the back. So you have accessories, but this is not included in the box. This is not included in the box. This is an extra thing, but in the box you get these things plus charging cable, and that's pretty much all you need, because the idea of DJI OM4, 5, it's simplicity. It has to be small, it has to be compact. You don't want to take all the stuff, like a lot of vloggers carry around, but you just want your camera and your gimbal, and you should be good to go. So let's see if you really are good to go. So let's see how fast is it to set it up. I'm putting this clip on. Let us see how that works. All right, I guess I put it upside down because DJI logo should be like, all right, like that, DJI. All right, let's see. We clipped it on. It sits perfectly. Now let's turn it on, double click, and let's see what happens. So it's on the left, M mode, M button, and we are in. So easy as that, and we are ready to go. The only thing you have to install is DJI Mimo, DJI Mimo app, and when you have it installed, when you turn on the gimbal, it will ask you if you want to connect these two devices, and that's it. It's all done. It will get you through a very simple, quick and easy and nice and well-designed tutorial, and it works. So basically, first impression is that it's a really good gimbal, but of course I played around with it quite a while, and I have some extra observations here. So first thing I want to do is I want to take you through the tutorial, because all the buttons are pretty obvious. You have joystick to control the rotation of the gimbal, you have record button, you have selfie mode and frontal camera switch here on this panel. Then you have mode, which switches us between photo and video mode, or you can access quick menu by pressing it, and then you have this trigger that turns on active track for 0 or turns it off, and you can set gimbal to initial position when double press, and then you have the zoom, here, the zoom button here, so you can zoom it in, zoom it out, and that's pretty much it. Very easy to understand. So let's talk about the app itself, because there are some improvements here. Basically, most of the things are pretty simple. So when you go on the very right corner, you have, on the very right side, you have modes. So you have video mode, you have obviously you have photo mode, you have panorama mode, which takes 9 pictures and stitches it for you. So that you can have wide angle shots of what you see. This is pretty cool. Then you have a story mode, which is something new and something I want to tell you about. So basically, it's a pretty cool guide to filmmaking actually. So it will take you shot by shot, step by step, how to create pretty cool videos of you in the city, of your friend in the city. Amazing stuff. So for example, when you start, it will tell you to follow with your gimbal behind the person for 5.7 seconds. Then it will tell you to walk side by side with the person you're filming, and it will tell you to do that for 6.2 seconds. And at the end, when you go through all these shots, like that you can see in the upper left corner, when you go through all the shots, it will basically put the video together. It will do the transitions, and it will add sound effects. So this is pretty cool, and this is something new and updated. Then, of course, something, if you go down, you have something that you would expect. You have hyperlapse, time-lapse, but also you have Dyna Zoom, which is dolly zoom effect that you could already experience in OM4, which is, like it zooms out while you zoom in, or opposite, so it creates this dramatic effect of growing or shrinking background behind a person. Pretty cool. All right, so one of the things you have, like extra things in, besides things that are pretty obvious, like switch of selfie mode and switch of frontal camera here, selfie frontal upper right corner, and indicators of how much juice you have in your phone, and indicator how much juice you have in your gimbal. You also have something that is called shot list, and you have themes like lifestyle, food, different kind of themes that are designed to help you to create a list of shots. For example, if you have cooking channel, it will actually teach you filmmaking. This is really cool, and it will show you how to create good shot of your kitchen, entering the kitchen, preparing to take the food from the fridge, washing ingredients, and so on and so on. So pretty cool, and actually it can teach you step by step how to make films. And then you have on the left side of it, you have switch between automatic and manual mode when it comes to videos and photos, so you can basically choose ISO and shutter speed. Then you have resolution and FPS, so you can basically choose video frame rate, resolution, so if you want 720p, 1080p on 4K, if your phone obviously is capable of that, and how many frames per second you want that to happen. And then you have beautify effects, so basically when you tap this little face here and switch from off to on, you can choose between auto. Wait a minute, let me show you one trick here. So I have it on auto, slim, smooth, lighten, enlarge, and so on, rosy. So basically you can add some special effects to your own face. Let me show you how it enlarges my eyes. So these are normal eyes, and these are huge eyes, you see? I look like alien. So basically this is pretty obvious what it does, so everybody can test for himself. And then when you click these three dots on the left bottom corner of the screen, you get pretty useful things, like you can set white balance, you can turn on or turn off grid, like this rule of thirds that I have on. You can actually turn it off, boom, and then it's gone. And then when you click on the middle one, you get gimbal settings, which can allow you to switch from follow mode to tilt lock mode to FPV mode, or spin shot that makes this, spinning shots. That's pretty obvious. And then, which is something that I really reset, there's a gimbal calibration. You can do it manually, done. And something that I really appreciate is zoom speed and control stick speed. So basically between slow, medium, and fast, you can choose how fast this zoom slider works here and how fast it will rotate when you use the joystick. So this is actually pretty cool, and I like it. And then you have the boring menu where you can pair your device, where you can check your change your device name, or check version info of your firmware. And that's pretty much it when it comes to app. And then when you click this upper right corner icon here, then you switch to selfie mode. Let me just move this gimbal away from me, and active track turns on automatically. You see? It turns on automatically, it follows me without any problem. I can move really quick and it does a very, very good job. So as you see, this works flawlessly and I actually really like it. And this is something really cool, and when I did review on OM4, you were asking, okay, but can I track myself when I'm in, front camera? When I film myself with front camera. Those cameras are, no argue, better than selfie cameras, so most of you will want to use this camera. So yes, it tracks you now with this, this gimbal can track you now in, as I showed you before, with frontal camera. Super wide angle, wide angle on my phone. This is the stability test. I'm just walking casually, nothing special, no super style, just walking. The car is coming. And now we will switch to normal camera, the center, and we'll follow my son. Okay? Follow him and see what? And explores the city. Look at that TV. You'll take it for mom? Okay. Alright, let's go.
I show mom. I show in the camera here.
Oh, we have to switch. Are we recording? Okay, and this is selfie mode, and this is a flower for mom. Okay, so that's it. I think that pretty much shows you how stable it is. So we're coming back to my wife, and now I'm casually walking. Nothing special, just. And it's stable, I gotta say, it's pretty stable. Oh, somebody's following me there. Hey Timmy, come, let's go back to mom. You want to show another flower? Look at that. Now we can use a selfie stick so we can see more. Oh, Timmy, look at that. Look at that. And it's a very convenient way to vlog, really. You just need your phone and this thing and you have stable footage and you can show everything around you. So one of the things I learned, like using this, gimbal in the field, like as you saw, like stability tests, some footage there, is that, I know for some of you it may be obvious, but just for those of you that are new to gimbals, that you have to basically use this thing here to twist it. So basically if you do like that, you don't bend it, then you will be basically filming, the ground. So if you really want to have this angle, then you have to level yourself and then, you see, recenter the gimbal, double click here, and you film straight. Or if you want to do it even more like that, just hold it like that and have a stable footage of the things you see, you really see. Then you have to keep it in that position. So overall, it's a great gimbal. You may complain about, decreased battery life. However, what also decreased is the weight of it and the size of it when folded and when unfolded. And you get something really cool extra, which is the selfie stick. So this makes this gimbal, I think, an ultimate travel gimbal for all those that want to film or take photos with their phones. Of course, if you want something for the camera, then you have to look at something different. But this, magnetic clip-on thing, it just works. So, if you guys are wondering if I do recommend DJI OM5, definitely yes. It's a great tool. It's a great toy also. Like you can have it as something fun for weekends to enjoy with friends. But you can also vlog. You can also run YouTube channel on it without any problems at all. Once again, this is Jacek Sopotnicki, aka Jack Sputnik, and if you like this video, please don't forget to leave thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, it helps me a lot. And tell me in comments if you found something about DJI OM that you want other users to know, and if you're planning to buy it or not, or if you're planning to buy previous versions of OM series. And I see you guys in the next episode.